What is going on, guys? My name is Jordan. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Red Sox Franchise here on MLB 16, the show. Wait, is this 16 or 17? I don't know. It's 16. That's what the graphic says. We're coming in facing a division rival today in the Tampa Bay Rays, who are currently in last place in the East. I don't know why I had such trouble saying that. We're sending David Price out. David Price is so bad in simulation. Like, he's one of the best pitchers in the MLB, but he's got a 4-3 record with a 4.03 ERA, like, and only 59 strikeouts. Like, 9 starts and you haven't even gotten, like, you're not averaging 10 strikeouts a game. Like, David Price, like, what is wrong with you? Look at that one guy walking down in the background. That's weird. 1-2 count on Kevin Kiermaier, swinging a miss at a fastball inside corner. He got him to swing right through it, and that's the first out of the game. David Price looking to shut down his old team. He's going to face Matt Duffy, who he strikes out as well. It's back-to-back strikeouts there on a changeup. And we will look to head to the bottom of the first here. Jake Odorizzi, he's made 9 appearances, 3.72 ERA, 3-3 with 55.2 innings. Not bad. He's not even average. He's averaging something. I'm not good at math. We'll lead off with Dustin Pedroia on a 1-2 count. He hits one through the alleyway into left center. It'll get all the way to the wall. Dustin Pedroia heading towards second. The relay from shortstop is not going to be in time, and that is a double to lead up the game for Dustin Pedroia. For the Red Sox, let's check out our replay. I love Dustin Pedroia. He's one of my favorite all-time players. I've got his jersey. I have my phone background as a picture of Dustin Pedroia. I am just a big fan of Dustin Pedroia, and whenever he does something really good in this game, I'm always happy. But just like last episode, Travis Shaw grounding out to end the inning on when we had 2 runners on and 2 outs. Like, he's done that in back-to-back episodes now. Like, that blows my mind that Travis Shaw, if I could find someone better to play first base, I would trade Travis Shaw because he blows, honestly. 3-2 count on this guy. I don't know who this is. Who are you? It's Dickerson, Corey Dickerson, I think. But he's swinging a miss, so who cares who he is? It's a strikeout either way. Adam Lind, who appears he's been on a million teams in his career, he's looking. He's just window shopping, and he's going back to the bench. So we have to check out a replay of that one. It was just a fastball. I don't know what he's looking at. Like I said, he's window shopping. Like, he's walking by. He's like, nah, that doesn't look very good. That fastball in the corner, that don't look too good. I'm gonna leave it. 1-2 count. And he gets another strikeout. Like, he is just mowing him down in this game. That was Logan Forsythe going down by way of the K. And we are just wheeling and dealing here in this episode of the Red Sox franchise with David Price. But it's still 0-0, so we gotta get some runs on the board. Nothing coming in the second inning. Let's go to the third inning. A 1-2 count. Back towards the bottom of the order here. And that one is going to finally be... That's going to finally be the first hit of the game for the Tampa Bay Rays. They finally get a base runner. And they finally get a hit off David Price. So, 2-2 count on... Well, what? I don't know who this is. Like, I should leave the... I should leave the lineup in here so I can just remember names. But, yeah, as we get further on, it's going to be guys that you don't recognize here, but we got second and first here with nobody out. David Price is going to have to work his way out of this jam if he wants to keep the game tied. Back to the top of the order here who's that guy? I don't know. He strikes him out, though. Man, I'm a bad commentator. Back to the top of the order, and a guy I do know, Kevin Kiermaier, 1-2 count on him. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's his, 8th of the day already. Like, he has struck out, a majority of this team so far. Kevin Kiermaier not happy with himself. He swung right through a fastball that was too good to look at. And he gets Danny Duffy to ground out to shortstop, and that will end the threat and end the inning. David Price gives up 2 hits, but no runs come across. It's scoreless. A 2-1 count. Back to the GOAT, Dustin Pedroia, and he's getting his second base hit of the day. Going back up the middle and into center field. He's 2 for 2 in the day, leading off the lineup. And that's what you want from your leadoff guy. Getting on base whenever he comes up, and just being a great overall presence in the lineup. Xander Bogaerts hits one through the gap into left field, and that will put 2 on with 1 out for Mookie Betts, who Mookie is having a hell of a season. He's up near the top in batting average, and he's got like 20 home runs right now. Not right now in this episode, but that one's hit deep, and it's going to be off the wall. What are they doing? I messed up on base running once again. Like, this is the third time in like 2 episodes that I messed up on base running. And they're going to blame Brian Butterfield like it's his fault that I suck. Oh man, Hanley Ramirez grounds into a 4-6-3, but we get the run across the plate to give us a 1-0 lead, so that's all that matters. We could have scored like 2 runs if I would have been better at base running. 1-2 count, Travis Shaw at the plate. Holy crap, he hit it. That one's down the line. It's a fair ball. Gets into the seats, and that'll be a ground rule double, and that'll bring in the pitching coach, because now we've got 2 runs, and Travis Shaw gonna hit. Like, every time I showed him recently, he just grounds out. But he did something good, and that gives us a 2-0 lead here on the Jays. On the Rays, I mean, not the Blue Jays. We're not playing the Blue Jays. Evan Longoria, the best player on the Rays, he's got to go from that team. He's got to get traded somehow, or just sign somewhere else. He's too good to be on that team. Adam Lind striking out once again, and that will end the inning for David Price. He is through 4 without any runs, and he's just having a great overall day. A 1-2 count after a walk, I believe. Maybe a base hit. I don't know. Maybe a strikeout. But he strikes out Kurt Casale to end the inning. David Price is wheeling and dealing. He is shutting his former team down. He does not want to give them any chance to win this game. He's saying, you should never have traded me to Detroit. Even though he probably would have left anyway in free agency that year. So, Mookie Betts at the plate once again. On the ground by the dive. No, I thought he was going to dive. Well, that just ruined that. By the glove of Evan Longoria, who he should have married Eva Longoria, because then it'd be Evan and Eva Longoria. That'd be pretty cool. Batting average leads the race right there. You got Xander Bogaerts, Mookie Betts, and Travis Shaw all in the top 4. Adam Lind is actually hitting .354 in this one, but Dave Price has shut him down so far. Evan Longoria up once again. Grounds out to Bogaerts, who will go on to first. Actually, that's a 6-4-3 double play. But they move the base runner up to third. And they have the chance to score a run here with 2 outs. David Price got his ground ball that he wanted to eliminate a bigger threat, and the runner's on second and first with only nobody out. But we still have that base runner on third to worry about. And it brings this guy to the plate, and he strikes out again. It's Dickerson once again. Like, I'm bad with names. In real life, I'm really good with names. But in video games, I'm really bad with names. Like, I just don't recognize people. But, yeah, so David Price able to get out of that jam with the runner on. Christian Vasquez to play 0-2 count on him. Hits one into the gap. Will it get down? Yes, it will. Christian Vasquez coming up big. And he gets that one. Ah, man. Another base running blunder on my part. I didn't know if he was going to catch it, so I had to freaking... Well, we got bases loaded for Dustin Pedroia. Hits one in the air to center. More like right center. The right fielder will make the catch. Tagging up from third is JBJ. No, it's Yoan Moncada. I saw the 5 and I thought it was JBJ. But we score another run. Dustin Pedroia coming up with another RBI. He is having a fantastic season. Kevin Kiermaier wishes he was having as much success as Dustin Pedroia does. Andrew Benintendi gets a base hit off Danny Farquhar, who comes in to replace Jake Odorizzi. And we're looking to get another run here. You know, we're up 3-0. That's not good enough for us. We want 4. 1-2 count on JBJ. Hits. He gets kind of jammed there, but he's able to put it into right field for a base hit, moving Benintendi up to second. That was on a 1-2 count. And he was just a good job of getting the hands around and getting that one into right field and not swinging on top of it or swinging under it. And it brings up Christian Vasquez gets another base hit. Like, he is actually turning into a decent hitter. And he'll get an RBI here because that one will bring home Andrew Benintendi from second, and that will put us up by 4, with David Price pretty much being the best pitcher that we expect him to be today with his big-ass contract. In the 9th inning here, he's going for the complete game shutout. It's a 2-2 count, and that one is popped into foul territory. Christian Vasquez gets up and able to make it over there by the coaching box to make the catch, and we have 1 down here. Stay tuned for post-game highlights. There is none. I don't know why that's there. But 0-2 count on Logan Forsythe, and he swings and misses. Strike 3 swinging, and that will put 2 outs now. 1-2 count on, oh man, David Price giving up a base hit here with 2 outs in the 9th. And his pitch count is high. Man, will he be able to stay in and finish it? Or will he have to come out That's the question. David Price, you see his stats right there. 110 pitches, 13 strikeouts, 3-2 count. Can he get 14? 14 strikeout day for David Price and the shutout. Like, let's go, David Price. Like, I love when you pitch just fantastic games and, you know, you get the complete game shutout with your pitcher like you want to every time out. Give the bullpen a day off and just have a fantastic game. You know, David Price kind of struggles in the simulation, like I said, and I was really looking for him to go deep in this ball game as Nodder. I don't know who the heck that is. That's a team that has a lot of kind of weird people on it. That team of Rays right there. That is just a strange team in my opinion. They were 6.5 back at the end of last episode, and they're probably farther back now. Dustin Pedroia, 2 for 4. He's your player of the game, your top hitter once again. I mean, Steven Souza Jr. able to get 3 hits off Price, but unfortunately, David Price. Not unfortunately, but good for David Price. He is your player of the game, and he just had a great day at the plate. It was all David Price in this one. The offense did their job, got a couple of runs for him, but David Price was able to shut down the Rays offense, and 14 strikeouts, 1 walk, 9 innings, only 6 hits. What else can you really say? A fantastic pitching performance from him. My name is Jay Hash. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Later. More Patriots videos are coming too. I just haven't recorded them yet. Stay tuned for those.